So I'm heading to Capitol Hill. Just got off the metro. Okay, so they are voting on the Shutdown Fairness Act today. But I figured something out. Okay, I think I understand why this shutdown is happening. Because I've been scratching my head like, why would the Democrats be shutting down the government, depriving federal workers in the military of basically pay and food, and then depriving the military of their health care through TRICARE? I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Why would you be so hell-bent on this? And I don't think it has anything to do with the talking points that, oh, it's the far left radicals. No, it has nothing to do with that. That they're against Trump. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fucking insurance companies. So I found out these people, even though the government shut down, because of the ACA, their payments every month are coming directly from the Treasury to their bank accounts. So the insurance companies, United Healthcare, Aetna, Molina, Kaiser, they are getting paid right now, mandatory pay every single month, while the federal workers and the military get nothing. And so now it's finally making sense. This has nothing to do with healthcare. It has to do with dark money from the billion-dollar insurance companies. Because keep in mind, if they lose the ACA credits for next year, they're not going to get any of that money. They won't get any of that money. So even though the tax credits are tax credits, what actually happens is these tax credits get paid on behalf of you, the insured, and they go directly to the insurance companies. So that's why the Democrats are fighting so hard on this. It has nothing to do with people's premiums. It has to do with the fucking insurance companies not getting billions and billions and billions of dollars in January and next year. So what finally occurred to me this morning, and that's what took me so long, I had to do research to figure out how those tax credits were paid. But this shutdown, it's about them. It's about the billion-dollar insurance companies. And so everyone, in at least the talking points of the Democrats, are like, oh, the premiums are going to go up. Why don't you hold the insurance companies accountable? These are not market rates. They're setting the premiums. They're the ones that are deciding to keep human beings without health care. That has nothing to do with what the government does. If anything, the government's making worse. The problem is the insurance companies. They're setting the premiums, they're setting the rates, and then their providers are setting, that they own, they fucking own the hospitals, and the providers are setting these obscene rates for procedures. And so then they're making money off of the hospitals. This entire shutdown has nothing to do with healthcare and everything to do with the billion-dollar corporations, United Healthcare, Aetna, Kaiser, Molina. They are the ones that are keeping the government shut down right now. And this is how dangerous it is to have dark money from corporations like them involved with our politicians. And this is why the entire government is shut down right now. And I finally figured it out, because I just couldn't get it. Why would the Democrats do this unless the insurance companies are threatening to not fund their re-election next year? And there it is. This is all about health insurance companies and not about people trying to access healthcare. Because if you were trying to get people to access healthcare and you wanted to make it cheaper, then you force the insurance companies to quit raising their premiums, and you put a cap on what those premiums are every year.